Hola, hola. My name is Ramon, cosmetic formulator and sunscreen fanatic, and today we're doing a different kind of video. Recently, my mom reached out to me asking me all these questions about how to change up her skincare routine, what products she should be using, specifically to target her skincare concerns, and I thought, what better way than to give her a special Mother's Day treat and revamp her whole routine, but also feature her on my channel. And so with that, watch while I revamp my mom's entire skincare routine, specifically focusing around the concerns of redness, oiliness, pigmentation, and anti-aging. So here I am with my mom. Hola, mommy, how are you?
Hi, guys. My name is Jessica. I'm this cutie pie sister, mom.
Recently, mommy, you reached out to me and you were asking me essentially to just give you a new skincare routine. You were not happy with what was going on with the products you were using. First of all, tell me, what specific skincare concerns did you want to address with this routine?
I'm very dry around my mouth, very oily around my nose, my forehead, and my cheeks over here. And it's just an ongoing thing where even when I have makeup on, I have to be refreshing my makeup at all times just because I get that, especially the oily part.
You do suffer from rosacea. You have for my entire life, and the redness is something that's always been a concern for you. And then something worth noting is that you do live in Florida. So something that we always have to deal with is the fact that it is hot, it is muggy, it is humid pretty much all year long. And so that's something that potentially exacerbates some of that oiliness. But also just that really direct high impact sun exposure has led to some other problems as well. You also mentioned you have issues with like hyperpigmentation, some sunspots, and acne scarring as well, right?
Exactly. When I was a teenager, I had extreme acne problems. I still have like some scarring over here that you can see when I don't have the makeup on. Also, the issue about living in Florida is the water quality over here is awful. That I feel is not helping my skin at all.
So tell me right now, in terms of the products that you are using, the products that you want to switch out, what does it look like on a day-to-day basis? Like, what does your routine normally look like?
I usually get up, wash my face, my moisturizer, then I do, not all the time, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do put my sunscreen, and then from there on I put my foundation and the rest of my makeup on.
Y en la noche, what about your night routine?
Do makeup remover, I do wash my face, and then I put whatever moisturizer I have on. But then when I get up in the morning, my face is oily again.
Okay, so then based off all that you're telling me, primarily what I'm going to be targeting is your oiliness. That's something you've brought up very consistently is an issue with oiliness, overproduction of oil and sebum throughout the day, but also dryness, which I'm actually going to attribute more to dehydration. You need more hydration, more humectants in your routine, so we're gonna address that, as well as the pigmentation problems you're talking about, the scarring, the sunspots. So with your routine, what I'm really gonna focus on is targeting and treating specific problems you're talking about. Hydrating, I think that's just something fundamentally I've had to learn. I think genetically, your skin is the one that I got. It's been a struggle to figure it out, but I know hydration has been a really big key in like getting my skin to a good spot, and then protecting your skin, not only just with sunscreen, which you should be wearing every day. I'm your child, I will bully you into it, but also there's other ways of protecting your skin on top of sunscreen that help to just enhance what the sunscreen is doing, but also just protect your skin a little bit more, especially since you are a woman of a certain age, 25 3/4.
Yeah, you got it, 25 3/4. Thank you.
So I did send you a bunch of products, and I know you shop at Target. I know affordability and accessibility is key because you just want to go someplace where you can grab the product and be good. Thanks to Naturium, some of the products my mom has were sent to her. It's not an ad. Also, because the whole point was Target and Naturium doesn't have sunscreens yet, I did send my mom a couple sunscreens available at Target just to give her some variety, but also they're options that are easy to pick up. They're very affordable. So breaking down the routine for you, mommy, I know you got a lot of products in front of you and it's kind of overwhelming, but I'm going to break it down to you in your morning routine and your night routine, okay?
Please do so.
So primeramente, we're gonna start with morning. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna focus on cleansing, hydrating, moisturizing, and sunscreen. This step I'm going to make into one so that it's less products and it's gonna be quicker and easier for you. And then ideally after that, you can just go in with your makeup and you're gonna be good for the day, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna have in front of you a product. It's the Niacinamide Cleansing Gelée. So with that one, I know you mentioned in the morning you have to wash your face. You do not like putting on makeup without having washed your face first, right?
Correct, because when I get up, that's the way my face is in the morning, very oily.
So with this, you're gonna get that cleanse, so you're gonna get the oil off that you don't like to feel in the morning. It's gonna help prep your face for makeup. Also, you see that niacinamide that's on the label? Niacinamide is an ingredient that does a lot for the skin. It helps to control sebum and oil production throughout the day, so it's going to to help ideally get that in check. It also helps with pigmentation related problems, helps to calm down some inflammatory reactions in the skin, and it also helps to boost the function of the moisture barrier.
This will also help with the redness I have around my cheeks.
A little bit.
Okay.
It's niacinamide is anti-inflammatory. There's some of the stuff I have in your routine that's going to help out, but it's one step in helping that. So now you're cleansed. Something you mention frequently is the fact that you are not only oily, but you're still kind of dry in certain spots. Really amping up the hydration in your routine is going to be helpful. So there's another bottle you have, and it's the alpha arbutin essence. So this one, and this is why I really wanted to recommend Naturium in the first place, they highlight one specific ingredient, but pair it with a lot of other ingredients that not only fortify the primary function, but you realistically get a lot of other benefits from the product. You have the alpha arbutin. It helps with the acne scarring, the dark spots, the hyperpigmentation you have, but also it offers antioxidant benefits. And antioxidants, essentially, they are these things that protect your skin from damage that causes early signs of aging. In the morning especially, again, you're Florida, a lot of sun, a lot of UV rays. Antioxidants are going to be really crucial in your routine just to help protect your skin a little bit more.
It's just the humidity too. I mean, I'm inside the house with AC, air conditioning. My makeup is perfect, it looks good, but once I open the door and I step outside, here I go, oily again.
So one of the other parts of this, and so it's an essence. Essences basically equate to a really nice hydration, and there's ingredients in this that are called humectants. Basically, they attract moisture to your skin to keep your skin hydrated, and they pull that from the environment. So you live in a hyper humid environment, therefore you have a really good environment ideally for this to work to keep your skin nicely hydrated. With this, what you're going to do after you cleanse, you're going to take and do a few drops into your hands, rub that between your hands, and then pat that into your face. You could do a couple layers of that. That'll be good for hydration for the day. So next, and this is going to be a little bit more complicated, I sent you 3 different sunscreens, right?
Correct.
First one I'm going to ask you to pull up are the black one and the yellow kids one from Black Girl Sunscreen. Those are arguably some of my favorite sunscreens. They are really affordable, they have really nice formulas, and they don't feel heavy on the skin.
The reason I don't use sunscreen every day is because I feel that when I put the sunscreen on, my foundation and my makeup doesn't hold too good, and then again I feel I have more oil in my skin, that it gets more oily.
I mean, that's a good point, and that's something I think a lot of people say with sunscreen, so that's why I chose these. That black one specifically, it's their Make It Matte. That matte means it helps to essentially keep you matte, control your oil throughout the entire day. It feels like a primer on the skin. It's intended to prep your skin really nicely for makeup. That's why I really like that one. After hydration, I didn't mention moisturizer, and that's because I want to essentially combine the sunscreen and moisturizer function, and Black Girl Sunscreen does that really well with their formulas. I think they offer nice moisturization properties without feeling heavy on the skin. The yellow one, that one's going to be a little bit more moisturizing. It gives you more like a natural finish in my opinion. It's not very moisturizing and very shiny. And so you have one more sunscreen option, the yellow one that says Cocoa Kind on it. So I know you also have sensitive skin. I have seen you get reactions to skincare products. I was with my mom one time and she used a new cleanser and it did not work for her, and she got really puffy and really red. But just in case, I sent you this Cocoa Kind one because it's a sunscreen I really, really like. It doesn't leave a white cast. This is arguably one of the most elegant ones I have used. It's a really nice texture that's moisturizing, but it's not heavy, and it just leaves you more of a natural to matte finish. So that's your morning routine. Realistically, that's not going to take too long, but again, you're just really going to work to cleanse your face, hydrate, and then we're putting on sunscreen every day, okay?
It sounds like it's too long, and I just want to make sure it's something quick. Remember, I have a lot of things going on in the morning, getting up to go to work, getting your brother up for school. So I just want to make sure it's a routine that is quick and it won't take a lot of time.
Realistically, again, just cleanse, hydrate, sunscreen. This should not take you more than 3 to 5 minutes. So now you just did your morning routine. Let's get into the nighttime routine. And nighttime routine is going to be a little bit more intensive. This is a time where you're really working to treat and repair your skin. Since you're sleeping at night and you are allowing your skin to regenerate as you sleep, this is when you can use those ingredients that are going to specifically target a lot of the concerns we talked about, because you're also essentially not fighting the sun for the ingredients to do their magic and to give you the benefits that you want. At night, what we're really going to focus on is a good cleanse, which you already do, using those actives to really target the redness, the pigmentation, and then we're going to go in and really deeply moisturize, since that's an issue you talked about as well. So you should have the pink bottle, the Camellia cleansing oil in front of you, right? So I know you like to take off your makeup. It's something you've always done. This is a product product that I think is really fun. It's one of the other reasons I really like Naturium products is because they have really fun textures. So this comes out as, it basically looks like clear hair gel. As you start to warm it up on your hands and massage it into your face, it changes into more of like an oil texture. Massage it onto your dry face and it's going to help break down your makeup. It's gentle enough you can use it around your eyes to really take care of the mascara, the eyeliner, all of that. And then after that, once your makeup's off, you can go in with the Niacinamide cleanser that we used in the morning, and that's just going to be your second cleanse to really effectively cleanse your face and just get rid of the day's wear. Once you're done cleansing, your makeup's off, your face is washed, you can go back in with the alpha arbutin essence from the morning and just build up the hydration in your skin. You can do a couple layers of this to build up the hydration. This is going to be really useful to help with preventing and minimizing the dryness that you feel. And then after that, we get into the treatments, and I sent you a good handful. First and foremost, you should have one that says tranexamic topical acid. So tranexamic acid, it's an ingredient specifically that targets pigmentation problems. So your scarring, sunspots, melasma, acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, that takes care of that. It's gentle. You can use this every single day if you want to. With consistent use, you're going to see hopefully a really substantial improvement in that scarring and pigmentation. To really effectively combat that, you will have to wear sunscreen more regularly. But then one of the other treatments that I sent you is the azelaic acid emulsion. So this is the one that initially I really wanted you to try, that I was excited for you to get your hands on. You do suffer from rosacea. You have for my entire life, and the redness is something that's always been a concern for you. So azelaic acid is an ingredient that's actually often prescribed by dermatologists to help to take care of that redness, really minimize that erythema in the skin. It's going to help with the redness, but that ingredient also targets breakouts, texture, and also does help with pigmentation as well. So this, in conjunction with the alpha arbutin and the tranexamic acid, hopefully will give you a good benefit with the pigmentation. And then this, in conjunction with the niacinamide, that's in everything else we're using, will help with a lot of the redness in your skin as well. And then the last treatment I sent you is the retinol complex cream. So this one, so I know you're a woman of a certain age, 25 3/4.
Exactly.
Retinol is just essentially a really good ingredient for anti-aging benefits. It's one of the most proven ingredients that helps to really smooth and reduce the look of fine line wrinkles, helps to promote the synthesis of collagen in the skin to really help to plump up the skin. So this is one ingredient I really want to see how you react to it and how it benefits your skin over time. It helps with texture problems as well. All these things in conjunction with each other, you should see a very consistent improvement of your skin over the next couple months for sure. I would start using it maybe like once a week at most for right now. And once you feel like you can use it and not see an issue in your skin, increase to like twice a week, and then after a while 3 times a week. You have to really build up tolerance to this ingredient specifically. And then I know you also you're about to start getting some Botox and filler done.
Yes, that was gonna be my next question to you. I'm getting ready to do some Botox and filler. Would all this treatment interfere with what I'm planning to do?
I'm not a derm, so I can't come up here and say, well, as a skincare professional, I know you can ask your doctor, you have a good relationship with your doctor, that's something you could bring up to him. But realistically, I see it all working kind of synergistically with each other. The worst thing again is just that with the retinol, you might get some sensitivity, and it's just a matter of how you space it out and how you work to soothe your skin as well. I'm not a derm though, so don't take that for Bible. Okay, and then I have 2 last products for you, and they're gonna be moisturizers. The first one you have is the Niacinamide Gel 5%. It's a little blue bottle, or a little blue jar. So you see the niacinamide again. We've seen it a couple times in the routine already, and niacinamide with Naturium, it's like in pretty much all their products. This is a really nice lightweight gel moisturizer that's going to help give you really nice hydration. And again, you have that niacinamide ingredient that's going to help with the oiliness, with the redness, and to help boost moisturization in the skin. It's lightweight enough that this is something you definitely use in the morning if you feel you need some more moisturization. This should really help prevent a lot of that oiliness that you do get. This one's the lightweight moisturizer. You can use it day and night. The other one you have is a little more heavy duty. That one is the Intense Sleeping Mask. So this one, it's intense, it's overnight, it's a sleeping mask. It's going to do heavy duty work for you to really lock in that hydration and keep your skin moisturized a lot more effectively overnight. I know you said you wake up oily in the morning, but do your dry areas still feel really dry?
Yes.
Ideally, this in conjunction with the other treatments and good hydration is just going to help so that in the morning when you wake up, your oiliness is a lot more controlled, but your dry areas don't feel dry. And that should be both your morning and night routine. I know it sounds like a lot, but realistically, it's a matter of at night, especially you wash your face, hydrate, a few drops of a serum, a couple pumps of a treatment, moisturize, realistically, this should not take you more than 5 minutes.
My last question to you will be, me doing this, is there anything I have to change in my makeup routine, like buying certain type of makeup, or I could just keep on using the ones that I currently using?
You consistently say that your makeup is just not staying, you're really oily, and your makeup you have to touch up frequently throughout the day. With the niacinamide and the azelaic acid that you have, and with amping up the hydration in your routine, I would hope to see the oiliness diminish and be a lot more controlled. Now my next question is, what makeup are you using and why is it not staying on your face? I have to touch up so often throughout the day. So I think if we ever do a part 2, revamping your routine, my next approach is going to be your makeup, because it's not working out for your skin type and the environment, and we need to switch that up.
Okay.
I hope that you wear your sunscreen every day from now on.
I will.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye, mommy. And so with that, thanks to my mom for being a part of today's video, and thanks to you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to know when I post more skincare, sunscreen, and Fenty related content on my channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.